What kind of lifestyle do you have?
I have a pretty busy lifestyle. I work full-time as a software engineer, and my days are usually packed with coding, meetings, and problem solving. It often requires overtime, especially when we're approaching deadlines. To counter the sedentary nature of my job, I try to fit in some exercise. I go for a run 3 times a week, usually early in the morning before work, and I play badminton with friends on Sunday afternoons. Weekends are usually for catching up with friends and family, or pursuing my hobbies, which include photography. I particularly enjoy landscape photography and recently joined a local photography club.
I'd describe my lifestyle as quite relaxed. I work part-time as a freelance writer, which allows me a lot of flexibility. I typically work about 20 hours a week, but the hours are spread out and I can often work from home, which is a big plus. This gives me plenty of free time to pursue my interests. I'm an avid reader, particularly enjoying historical fiction and fantasy novels. I've recently finished a series by Brandon Sanderson. Spending time outdoors is essential for me. I often go for long walks in the park near my house, and on weekends I sometimes go hiking with friends in the nearby mountains.
My lifestyle is a bit of a mix, really. I balance my full-time job as a teacher with my family responsibilities. My days are very structured. I'm up early to prepare for school, then it's a full day of teaching followed by lesson planning. Evenings are usually spent with my 2 children, aged 6 and 8. We often have family dinner together, and then the kids have their homework, and I'll do some grading. Weekends are dedicated to family activities. We might go to the zoo, visit a museum, or just spend time playing games at home. It's a busy but fulfilling life.
Do you enjoy your work? Why or why not?
Honestly, it's quite stressful at times. The workload as a nurse can be heavy, especially during peak hours, and the emotional demands are high. Deadlines are often tight, and there's always a lot of responsibility. However, the salary is good. My colleagues are incredibly supportive and friendly, and the feeling of making a difference in people's lives is a powerful motivator.
Yes, I love my job. It's challenging, requiring constant problem solving and adaptation to new technologies, but it's also incredibly rewarding. The collaborative environment and the constant learning opportunities also keep me engaged. I'm involved in building software that helps people, and that feeling of contribution is very fulfilling.
It's okay. It's a stable job with good benefits as a bank teller, providing a steady income, but it's not exactly my dream job. The work is repetitive, and I don't feel challenged intellectually. I'm hoping to find something more creative and fulfilling in the future, perhaps something in the arts or design.
What are your hobbies?
I enjoy cooking and baking. It's a creative outlet for me, and I love experimenting with different flavors and techniques. I particularly enjoy baking bread and making pastries. It's quite satisfying to create something delicious from scratch. I often source ingredients from local farmers markets, which is a great way to support local businesses and ensure freshness.
I'm a keen hiker and love spending my weekends exploring the countryside. I usually hike in the nearby national park, which offers a variety of trails with different levels of difficulty. I prefer hiking through forests and along mountain ridges. I find it's a great way to relax and appreciate the beauty of nature. I usually pack a picnic lunch and spend several hours immersed in the tranquility of the wilderness. I've recently invested in a good pair of hiking boots and a comfortable backpack.
What are your plans for the future?
My main goal is to travel more. I'd love to explore Southeast Asia next year. I've been researching destinations and looking at flight options. Long term, I hope to become more fluent in Spanish and perhaps even live abroad for a few years.
In the near future, I'm planning to complete a professional development course to enhance my skills in project management. Long term, I hope to move into a leadership position within my company And eventually, I'd like to start my own business in the tech industry. I've been working on a business plan in my spare time.
In the next few years, my priority is to purchase a home. I've been saving diligently and looking at different property options. Long term, I'd like to further my education, possibly pursuing a master's degree. I'm still undecided about the field, but I'm considering something related to environmental sustainability.
What are some of the challenges you face in your daily life?
One of the biggest challenges I face is balancing work and personal life. I work long hours, and it can be difficult to find time for my hobbies and social activities. I'm trying to improve my time management skills and prioritize tasks more effectively to better manage this.
A common challenge is maintaining a healthy work-life balance. I often struggle with the transition from work to home after long work days. I try to actively disconnect from work during my free time, leaving work email notifications off and engaging in activities that help me relax and unwind.
I find that managing my finances is a constant challenge. It's difficult to maintain a balance between saving for the future and enjoying life in the present. I'm trying to develop a better budget to control my spending and achieve my financial goals.